started moving around and doing
No,
stuff.
you did. No, you did.
You left.
I left, but then I came back, and then I hit this button, and it goes.
To save your progress and tune in, Multiple Nerdgasm presents Save File with your hosts, Luke and
Erin and Sarah.
It's
Everyone's
time
accounted for.
to
Oops,
save-
oops. Oh, don't start
So much
again.
we're going to listen to it twice.
I already get in trouble for once.
I don't think we should use it anymore.
Well, now that I'm working again,
full time.
Now
you're a full timer again.
I may have enough money.
Day. It's not
to
like
fix
you were
it.
Working like.
I know it sounds like he was working like 2 days a week or something. Like
I was working. Yeah, but okay. Let me put this in. I'm going to get a 20% pay rise. That's a lot.
Do you know if you were smarter with your money, you might not need it?
But I'm not. I'm
Well,
terrible with my money.
Luke couldn't go to the rugby because he had no money.
That's funny.
If it helps, we're also not going to the rugby now.
It's not my fault. It's this
Art. Is that a choice?
Week.
Yeah, so it turns out it's going to rain.
Ugh.
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
But it's all outside.
I'm going to shock you. I'm going to go. I really need Tigers to win this weekend.
So in other words, you want us to pick Tigers because you're not going to pick Tigers?
No, they're playing the Roosters.
Oh,
I really need Roosters and Cowboys to lose this weekend.
Yeah, Rabbitohs are doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
And that bad.
I don't like Latrell Mitchell. Mm-mm. I agree 100% with what people are saying about him, but I do not think people should be saying about him on social media. I think it is rude.
Oh, the racist stuff.
No, the fact that he's lazy and overweight and can't keep up.
Oh, he's always been.
No, I agree. I think that's a thing, but I don't think anyone should be targeted that way on social media.
Could be worse. They could be doing the racist stuff.
The only comment that I have seen in this whole saga, and it's very minimal. Usually I get all of the Rabbitohs crap. But I think because I'm no longer sharing...
Because you've got a boyfriend now, you don't come around and watch the games with me anymore, so you don't hear me whinge as much.
I think it's because I'm no longer on your Google account.
I think that one.
Searches come through. Because I was just like... And it's literally just stopped recently because I was getting a lot. So it's popped up and it was Latrell to Murray. And it was like Latrell saying to Murray, if I ask for the ball, you should you should pass it to me or something. And then Murray's response was, I would, but you're not there. I'm like, oh God. I'm like,
I'm okay with that. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with everybody that sits on the lounge criticizing the person that plays 80 minutes. Whether or not he's running for a full 80 minutes, he's out there. I am not. I will not publicly shame him.
But yeah, I think him going to a concert this week and shotgunning beer on stage hasn't helped that image.
Okay, so why is that a problem?
It's a problem because
he's a person.
Yeah,
he has a life outside of rugby.
And mind you, he did that with the artist. So he went on stage with, what's his name?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Some country singer.
Oh,
Luke Combs? No.
Yeah, it was Luke Combs. He was here last week.
Yeah, so the reason why it's a bit of a thing is because they're not playing well, and drinking beer isn't really helpful for getting fit and getting back on track for playing football. That's why a lot of teams will have like a no drinking thing during games.
Do they have a no drinking ban?
They probably don't because they've got the bye this week, but it just looks bad.
I disagree. I don't think it looks bad for a grown adult to be being an idiot on a stage with an American country singer having a beer out of a shoe.
See, no one would think anything different if they were winning at the moment.
But no one would think
Unless-
anything different if he wasn't playing, if he wasn't an NRL star. It's like, let them have their personal lives.
Yes, but it just looks bad when they're.
I'm sorry, that
Losing.
beer does not make him unfit. He's never been fit. I don't care what he drinks. It don't matter. He's not going to be that fit player everyone expects him to be. He's never been it. He's not going to be it. Let him be.
Let's get to interesting stuff because no one likes it when we talk about football.
Can I show off my shoes?
Yes.
It's a long way to stretch up, isn't it?
I
couldn't do it.
They have a heart, and they've got embroidered, and they've got little bows, and the green, aren't they just the cutest things?
I'm not sure if that's what I could think,
But
but they are definitely you.
They're so much. So I love them.
They are
They're
so
comfortable.
you. And I can, if I saw them in a shop, you are the first person I would think of.
They're very Wizard of Aussie.
That is exactly what I've been getting the most. I'm very like,
Yep.
no place like home.
Yep.
One of the girls at work, one of the ladies at work, I should say, Doreen, she's a lady. I said, Doreen, look at my new shoes. She goes, well, they look comfortable.
That's one way to say
so
it.
much better than all my. Now I have another pair that sadly I can't show you because I need to send them back because they're slightly too big, which I feel are more your if you had to dress up for something, Sarah.
Yeah,
because they are
They
all
black.
They have a heel and it's a flat heel, so it's not really a heel. It's just like a dude, like a little thing, with black glitter and a bow, and that's it. And they're awesome, and they're velour inside, and super comfy, but they're too big, so I have to send them back and get them.
Oh yeah. By the
I
way,
wear
this is
joggers.
Sarah's name
That's
this
also
week
interesting.
for some
Yeah, I
reason.
love
is Michael Myers. If you're watching on YouTube,
Well, she's got show and tell too.
she's got the
Michael
show and tell of Michael Myers
And Ghostface.
and ghost-faced diamond art.
Yes!
I remember what it's called.
Nice way.
It is. It is. Dylan calls it Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dot, love it.
So yes, this is my background
That's
for
what we
this
get this
evening.
week.
Yes.
How's
Yes.
your
You've
Halloween shopping going?
Do you know what I did?
Spent far too much money on crap.
Nope. I went to TK Maxx today.
And didn't buy anything.
Nothing. Me and George were walking around. It's like, what's wrong with us? Nothing even stood out. Nothing. Nada. We walked
I'm
in.
proud of you.
Really? I don't know if I am.
I'm
Was
proud
it-
of you because that means that you're saving your money for something that's cool versus just grabbing stuff because it's there. And that seems like more of a Luke thing to do.
Mm.
No, there was lots of stuff that I could, that
Was
was
it
really
new stuff?
cool. Yes,
But-
yes.
Yep. So
And
does this mean
I
we don't
just-
have to go to TK Maxx now?
Oh, I didn't send
Oh,
you the
yeah.
picture of what I want. I have to find it again.
Oh no.
No,
no.
still go to TK Maxx, please.
Oh, we're not.
But I don't know what happened to me. It was
Maybe you're becoming,
bad.
I hate to say it, responsible.
I don't think so. I think it was just a moment.
I do love the fact that of us, of all three people, you're the one who said that. Again, I know I bought some funky shoes, but they're very comfortable and good for work.
You
Look, this-
deserve them. I'm all for spending money. I just didn't.
No, all my money this week went to doctors and painkillers and drugs and everything.
So normal.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
my monthly visit,
And-
which is very expensive.
And alcohol.
As we can
Wait.
see, if you are watching us on YouTube,
Need the alcohol.
as we're sitting under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants. That's his house.
Why?
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
He sure does. But why?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
So we don't have a story to the background.
I decided to go SpongeBob.
I never really thought you were a really big SpongeBob fan. So something I hear you mention.
SpongeBob is one of those shows that if ever I was over like someone's house who had kids and they had it on, I would watch it, but it's not something I go out of my way to watch.
Yeah. What about the musical? Would you gone to see the musical if you could?
Probably not, because it was probably for children, and there'd be kids there.
Well, it was for any age. It wasn't like they didn't.
Yeah,
swear.
but I get the feeling that the audience would consist of a lot of children, and
it's not. It wasn't.
They're annoying. They're annoying.
It wasn't a wiggle show. It was a proper musical.
Yeah, I know, but I just get the feeling there'd be like children like under 10 there.
Okay.
And they are annoying. And
Maybe
they stay annoying until about
but
30.
they wouldn't be...
Yes, I'm saying that about my niece and nephew.
They're not annoying. How would you know?
Yeah, it's more like it.
You barely see them.
They barely see me.
You left.
She's come down to see you more than you've gone up to see her, though.
That is true.
That's true in the last couple of years, yes.
Yeah, when she's trying to become an adult.
Left and moved, it is true.
No.
Yes.
No way. I used to come
Yeah.
up like at least...
No.
How many times have you gone up there to see her?
To see her.
To see everyone.
No.
But they weren't always here.
Oh, I can't help that.
So don't argue the facts. So, Luke.
Yes.
Who have we murdered?
I've murdered no one, and I'm saying Chin Doctor has actually been getting some achievements, so I have proof that he has not been murdered.
How many achievements? He might just be...
Okay, so Chin Doctor, he got 2,000 gamer score since last we spoke.
And how many did you get?
I maybe got about 6.
So he's broken. You broke more fingers.
I did not break fingers. What I'm more concerned about is Rogue 1992, the guy I passed. No! He's playing games again.
Woo!
Oh, yay!
It's not me.
Back from the dead. He survives.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Because I was actually worried because there was nothing, but I can see that he's unlocked achievements today.
Luke might lose his level. Luke might possibly cry.
Well, it is possible.
Winning, then he is gonna die.
It is possible that now he's playing, he might start playing a lot and he might catch up again, but I've got about 30,000 points on him at the moment. I've only got 48,000 to catch Chin Doctor.
What about Super Mario Dude?
Super Mario Dude.
Is he alive yet?
He never died.
Hmm.
He just got an achievement today.
One. He got one.
How many?
He's got a few.
A few.
He's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Look at he's getting achievements today. Yep, he got lots of achievements just today, so he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I've really got points on him now. So he is
A cat. I'm like, whose cat is it?
That is Nala.
He's now Aussie Mario 1 is now 200,000 points behind me.
Wow.
So
Can we check mine, please?
To see, what do you want to know about yours?
Just where am I up to in my game?
So do you want to know where you are in the world or Australia, or just want to know how many points you got?
My game. How am I going with my game?
Oh, just want to... Why are you asking me how you're doing in your game?
Because you can check it.
All right, I'll check it.
But I don't know how to check it.
Any more Have you been playing it?
I did.
Oh, yes. So you got another achievement in it. So you've done chapter 11 now.
Woo!
Yay!
And so there's only 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and finish game.
See, I'm on my way.
So just one chapter a week, you got this.
That's about probably all I'm going to be able to get through.
No, very, very proud of you.
Right? See, I do
Good
stuff.
job.
I know. I was very proud of myself.
I played more Stray Gods this week.
How is that going?
I'm liking it, except there are sometimes the song is really good and really catchy, and then there's some others where I've gone, I just want this song to finish.
Yeah.
You can't skip it?
No.
Oh.
Because it's not really
point of the show.
a game.
Oh.
It's not a game as like normal. So all you're doing is you're making choices about how your character responds. So you don't have really control over them. It's just how they respond and what input they have to the song.
And you're liking this?
I'm not minding it if the song's right. Some of the songs are a bit
Maybe the song is wrong because you chose wrong.
No, the song has the same like tone throughout. Just your words will change it a little bit. But I'm liking it. Just met Rahul. Love Rahul. You know Rahul? Did you either of you ever watch iZombie?
No.
Oh, I did, and then I got over it.
The doctor that's in it, that's he's Rahul. I quite like him as an actor, and I just bet his character in it.
Sounds interesting.
He cannot sing.
No.
His is a bit more spoken word than the others. But I just love the people. The cast in this is amazing.
I mean, it's got Laura Bailey.
So, what's the point of playing it if you don't enjoy it that much? Do you get a lot of achievements?
No, I'm enjoying the game. There's some songs I don't enjoy.
That sounds annoying.
Well, you know how you're playing a Plague Tale, and you know how you get the
parts
that you don't like.
Because they're hard.
But
are you getting lots of achievements?
No, this is.
See, this is why I am confused.
I'm not getting a lot of achievements, but I will get achievements, and it's not a hard game to play. I won't get all the achievements though.
Is it? But you've got people chasing you now because we worked out they survived.
I did nothing to them to hurt them.
Is this really the best course of action for you?
I mix up my game. So I'll sit down, like today at lunch, I sat down and I got 1,000 gamer score with a game that was very quick and easy to finish.
But aren't we expecting you to overtake someone soon?
Not soon.
Wasn't that a challenge?
Yeah, no, it's not going to be soon.
I don't think you're taking this seriously.
It's going to take me to like the end of the year to catch
Not
it.
at the rate you're going.
I'm catching up faster than I thought I would, but I'm still.
Hello. We've just established he's back playing games. Get to it.
He got 2,000 this week. I got 6,000, so I'm on a good pace to catch him.
But now you're full time.
But you got to also remember, in 2 weeks' time, in 2 weeks' time, everything stops for everyone when Starfield comes out.
So you assume
everyone's like Starfield. Then I'm screwed because I'm going to put a few hundred hours into Starfield.
Yeah.
Is there high achievements in that game?
No, because every game you can get a maximum of 1,000.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Every game will come with a maximum of 1,000 points you can get.
Is that always been?
It's not the number of achievements that a game has. Like some games will have 10 achievements that are worth 100 each, and other games will have 100 achievements that are worth 10 each.
I just thought the longer the game, the more achievements you could get.
No.
Well, that's stupid. you could spend 5 minutes on a game and get 1,000 achievements.
That's
Yes,
why
and I do
and
that all
spend
the time.
and spend a year on a game and
Yes.
still only get 1,000.
Yes.
That's how he cheats.
That's
Yes.
Hey, no, excuse me. I don't cheat because there are times where
that
I
is
will.
the dumbest
games-
system.
There are games I will still play 100, 200 hours in to get achievements while playing others, like Forza. Forza, I put over 100 hours in all the
For
time.
1,000 gamer points
I
or
don't even get
achievements,
all
what
the
is it?
1,000. I'm lucky to get like 600 to 700 in those games, but I still put a lot of hours in.
But you could
Very
play a
shocked.
game. But you could play a game for 5 minutes and get 1,000.
Yes, but
But
sometimes
that's
I do
cheating.
want to play a game that I enjoy.
Can only cheat so much.
We
Not-
need to
not
take over
cheating.
this achievements thing.
Oh, that's not happening.
This is
I have zero cares in that point.
this does not make sense.
I've
This
been
could be
playing
done
with my
so much
DS.
better. So have I.
Yeah.
I found more games. I don't know what any of them are. I'm a doctor. Yay!
What?
We've been playing our DSs.
Oh, you both have?
Yes!
How is that going?
It's really fun. How are you going with it, Erin?
I love it. I play it on my lunch breaks. I go and I
Right?
just have my little DS and I just play and I roll the dice and then I use my stylus. Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
you got to do the thing. And I'm a doctor and I have to write scripts.
Oh
And I have
no.
to sign it.
Oxy, making a fortune.
No. But we
Oh, you're
did
a
just
good
get it.
doctor.
We did just get an X-ray machine.
Ooh.
So
Love it.
yes, I'm very, very
So
happy with
I'm
DS.
guessing you found the charger then.
I brought one.
Oh.
Yay!
Amazon next day delivery. And it's amazing
Right.
how long the charge lasts on the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't
But I
like a
haven't.
few hour thing.
I was expecting the battery to be like dead because it's been I haven't used it
Because
for so
it's
long,
been
and
dead
so-
for so long.
No, it's still going. I haven't had to charge it the first time. Love it.
I think
So
it's
we're
because
loving
everyone
being retro.
used to having to charge your stuff every day and every night. That
Mm. Yeah,
we never used to. Stuff used to last
No.
days.
yeah, but it also
Because it
is
wasn't as
minimal.
technical.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't do much. I do have some gaming news that I thought was pretty.
Yay! We got a cat that's going to try and type stuff. Sorry, saved it.
The voice of Mario has retired.
It's me, Mario.
He's
That's
retired.
right. They've got Chris Pratt.
No.
Has it always been the same dude?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same dude.
Why do you have me on this show? Like, seriously?
I know. I didn't even know this.
I know nothing.
I didn't know this.
I was gonna hang out. I wanted to be a little bit more prepared and have how long he's been the voice, but I forgot to do that. Voice retired.
Charles Martinet, the
Yeah.
voice of Nintendo's beloved Mario character,
has been officially replaced.
who's
By
voiced the
who?
character since the 90s.
Wow.
Sorry, I just
So I
went
think he
to
may have
the
started
YouTube thing.
around like Super Mario, like the 64, I'm guessing.
Wow.
Because I don't think there was quite sound that you could really say someone said for like earlier ones.
And he retired.
Chris Pratt rumored to be permanently taking over. No.
I need to see that movie because I've heard mixed things about it. I know that when I first saw the trailer, I'll admit I did laugh at it,
I haven't seen it.
but I don't think it'll ever beat the original Super Mario movie.
Oh,
We should make Sarah watch that.
Oh yeah. Well,
Is it on any
apparently
streaming services?
Probably
Wait.
not.
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
I think I've seen the old ones. With
So,
the people.
May have.
Yeah, no, I think I've
One,
seen the
together.
old ones. Yes,
'Cause it's bad, but it's good.
no. I've seen the old ones. I haven't seen. I have nothing to. I know nothing about the new one.
I know nothing about the new one. I did laugh at it a little bit. That's all I know.
You laughed at the point they put on the trailer.
Yeah.
That's probably all that they've got.
We're getting attacked
But
by
he-
animals this
We
evening.
are.
We do apologise, people.
Punch me.
He has voiced it since 1991.
Wow.
That's you know what else happened in 1991? Have a guess. That
Avatar.
was the year. No, Avatar.
I don't know. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
That was when
You would have been closer with Titanic.
That's when Star Wars was sort of reborn.
Oh.
I can't believe that wasn't the first thing that came to my head.
Because
again, Titanic. Why would you not go Titanic?
Because in 1991, so the last movie for Star Wars it was like 1983, and then there was sort of nothing for quite some time, and then Timothy Zahn released a book, Heir to the Empire, and that had a big resurgence back into Star Wars and sort of created the extended universe fully.
Cool.
In a book or in the movies?
In a book.
I'm sure not.
Oh, also, I got diagnosed with cancer.
Was that in 91?
Yep.
And I thought of Avatar.
You thought of Avatar.
I do love that fact. That's more like it.
A movie that came out well into the 2000s and I took you to see.
Were you bald from the cancer treatment?
Not when we went to see Avatar.
Then how would she correlate those two things? They've obviously not done at the same time.
I don't know. Like I said, why do you have me here? I don't know things.
I need help picking on Luke, that's why.
That I can do, but then I give a lot of people a lot of reasons to pick on me.
You're both very, very good at it, which is scary.
We are.
We are. We feed off each other very well.
Yeah, I don't
Well, I
like
miss
it
it. Like,
sometimes.
I don't want you to never not be here. And I'm like, no, I need Sarah now.
We need the banter.
Oh, also, because Luke had mentioned, especially banter, love the banter, mentioned about whether my costume would arrive in time for PAX.
Has it arrived?
Yes.
So I was like, oh, I might look on like the thing and see what the
tracking,
post is
the
looking
shipping.
like, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I kept trying and it kept taking me to a 404. I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
404 is a bad thing on the internet.
Have I been scammed?
Yeah.
So I emailed them and said, I can't track my thing. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple of hours later, I got a response from them saying, I'm so sorry about that. From our end, we can see it. This is here, but if you maybe try and refresh it, it might come through. So it was real. And it was delivered today.
Yay!
But it got delivered to the post office.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Even though I'm like, it's a costume, just deliver it to home. Like I even put, deliver to my door. No.
Yeah, just dump it. It's fine.
You have reminded me.
Unable to fulfill.
They didn't want to get out the car and walk upstairs.
Yeah, you might have to what, Luke?
Yeah.
I might. You just reminded me. I need to finish ordering the rest of my costume.
Yeah, you might want
to.
Because
there's a couple of accessories I don't have. Yeah. I know, but you reminded me that I'm missing a couple of accessories.
I could wear these with my costume. They don't really go, and it's not what you want, but I could still wear them.
It doesn't matter. That's a technicality.
They're glittered inside.
Stop biting me.
I'm so happy that you love these shoes.
But the funny thing is, this is like I'll just put them in because I think they would be good for just an office work. And they are my favorite. I have worn them basically every day.
That's good.
Yeah.
You get your wear out of them, unlike me and my jackets.
And they've got a good tread.
Yes, they
That
look
will last
very
some time.
sensible.
And if you really want to, that's the type of tread you can get replaced.
Yeah, but it'd be hard to get it in green again.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, so not this week, but next
Nope.
week I'll get to start playing Starfield.
Gamey stuff.
It's
Yeah,
very exciting.
What is Starfield?
You've been telling me. He has been telling me about this bloody game for I think since I started being on the podcast. Back in his house in Narrabundah.
It's a Bethesda game, and Bethesda.
I like them.
You do?
Don't
yes,
I?
because they make the Evil Within.
Yes,
I
like them.
Yeah, so
They're
they
very
make
polite.
they make some other really good role playing games, like very in depth games like Skyrim, Fallout, and now they're doing a new one called Starfield, which is going to be in space. So you get to go to planets and fly around in your ship, and I'm looking forward to it because it was originally meant to come out November last year, and then they postponed it to September.
So you're just going into space?
No, not just into space. There's 1,000 planets in this game. It's a lot.
Yep.
It's a lot of planets.
It sounds very exciting.
Luke, have you been playing Baldur's Gate?
No, not yet, because it's not on Xbox yet.
Oh.
Do you want to know why it's not on Xbox yet?
Because it's Baldur's Gate and they're with Sony?
No.
Dungeons and Dragons?
They're having trouble getting Baldur's Gate to work on the Xbox Series S with co-op, I believe, or split screen. And Microsoft's saying you can't, if you're releasing it, you have to release on both consoles at the same time. But evidently there's problems with that. But evidently they're still working on it. Will come because I want to fuck a bear.
That was exactly what I knew you would say.
Yep.
I knew it. I was about to say it anyway because that is a whole thing with this game.
Knew where you were coming from.
Yeah.
Should that be beeped out?
No, because it's not an actual bear. It's a druid.
Who can transform into a bear.
So I could be a druid and I can transform into animals.
Yes. You look concerned.
I am concerned.
No.
But that's okay because it's fine to have relations with a bear as long as it's a druid bear.
Think of it like a furry.
Yeah, we're still not getting better here with his little obsession with
No, because it comes down to consent.
Yeah,
right.
It's like a furry.
An animal cannot consent, but a druid who transformed into an animal can consent.
Because they don't have a mind of a bear, they have their own mind.
Does
you
that sound
know
better?
An awful lot about this.
I'm a big supporter of consent. Thank you very much.
With bears.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, because bear. If you don't get consent, they will fuck you up.
Literally.
Yeah.
You have fun with that.
No, the problem is, while I do really want to play this game, and this is a game I would have played to death like 20 years ago. This game might be too long for me to play with the achievement side.
Oh.
Well, now you're going to get 1,000 achievements regardless of time.
That's always been the case, and I'm convinced I have told you this many times.
That doesn't mean I was paying attention.
It has definitely been mentioned, and I adore the fact that Sarah is just only now going, what?
It doesn't now make sense to me.
No more?
Now made sense. So, now I don't understand any long games.
Well, long games are fun, and that's why it's sometimes
not
hard.
if you want achievements.
This is why I say achievements have ruined gaming for me.
Well, no, they haven't. Just don't play the long games and just play the short games.
But the long games are the good games.
But you don't care about the game.
But I do.
But you don't.
So buy the small one.
You know what? If you get to number 1, then
Getting to number 1.
you could start to enjoy games again.
Do you know how far away number 1 is?
Because then you would just have to maintain number 1.
Do you
How
know
many
how
people do you have to
hard
kill
that
again?
would be? Number 1, so I'm 1.8 million, right? Number 1 is 2.7 million.
Well, you got to 1.8 anyway. So
Yeah.
That's 900,000 points away. That's
So you
not
don't think
something-
you will ever get there?
But here's the problem. I may get there one day, but it's not like they've stopped. They're still
Everybody
playing
else seems to stop.
games. I don't know what's
they
happening
go
with
on
these people.
hiatus,
Yeah.
i.e., locked in a cupboard.
I probably have done nothing to these guys. They just seem to stop playing for a little bit. But you got to remember,
Now who's not helping?
I was like 9th in Australia for like a year and a half.
Yep.
Like it took a long time just to get to 8th.
And now you're like 4th or something, right?
Now I'm 7th. I'm not going to make top 5.
It's doable. But you
It's
didn't
not.
think you were going to get to 7. Just take out some players and look at that. Off you go.
You've got this.
There are some games coming out in a few weeks that are going to help me get achievements, though.
So are they. So that's the
There's a
problem.
new game coming out called Truth. I love these types of games.
What is the truth?
It's an interactive full motion video game.
Oh, you do love those games.
They're fun games because
No, you just
what
love them.
happens with you play through once the first time, and there will be decision points, and you do have to play multiple playthroughs to get all the achievements. And when you play through the first time, you have to watch all the clips, like all the video. But the next time playing through, you can skip the ones you've already seen, so it sort of speeds up and cleaning up. So you can play through one time, just playing however you want, and then use a guide to go and clean up the rest of the achievements.
Cool.
Very excited for this. I don't know. I like full motion video
Yeah,
games. They're fun.
You like them. That's fine.
You
I
can
like
like
the
whatever
Barbie
you
movie.
like. People are loving that movie.
Which movie?
So, I was about to ask Erin, you went to the movies
It's a Barbie.
and you liked it.
I did. I think it also helped though. So I went with my partner, but I also went with a friend who didn't have anyone to go with, I should say. And I'm like, oh, come with us. Like, we're just going to go see it anyway. So it was kind of good because she's a little bit younger than me, but there was definitely parts that we both went, oh, I feel that. I understand that. I couldn't really do that with my partner because he's a man and I love him, but there's certain things that.
But he a man.
Yeah, there's some things that I know that I missed, but it's still a great movie.
And he gets that song from Ken, I'm just Ken, and we just start having to randomly sing it because I hate it, but I love it. And it turns out that one of the popular songs from the movie, because obviously they released other songs as like advertising and stuff, but this is like the song from the movie. It was written by Mark Ronson as a joke, and then the director went, "What's wrong with that?"
It's gonna work.
Gave it to Ryan, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we can make this. This has to be a dance number." And it was.
I think my favorite character in the entire movie was Alan.
Oh, it has to be Alan every day. I love Alan.
There's only one Alan.
There's only one Alan, and he fits in Ken's clothes.
And I think one of my favorite lines is, I sort of lost interest in the patriarchy when I found out it wasn't about horses.
Yeah, I probably
Sarah,
won't be seeing it.
Honestly, I think you would actually enjoy it.
I
because
probably
it's
won't be seeing it.
It's not a Barbie movie. Like it's
But
not
it's a happy movie.
Oh no.
No.
It's a realistic movie.
It's not everything's fine, look at us, we're all having fun. It's realizing the world's not perfect, and
that's okay.
Look, mate, I don't think you don't need to get a movie to see it, but I think when it comes to a streaming service, I think you should watch it.
Maybe.
No, this is your homework. You give me homework every week. This
You
is you.
complete it.
I try.
That doesn't count. And Barbie's not on a streaming service, so if you reminds me when it comes out, maybe I'll consider it.
I will remind you.
We'll see. You have a very bad memory for stuff.
I was like, I'll remember.
Excuse me, I'm on dementia medication now.
How are you? That's lovely.
Not for my memory, though.
Are you going okay?
Not for my memory.
Right. Not for memory. What's it doing for you then?
It's trying to remap my brain with pain.
So memory.
Pain.
Memory.
Which is
not because I'm forgetting things.
Really?
The chemist did
That's
ask.
What they tell you.
The chemist did ask me, like, who put you on these? And I had to explain with my pain specialist, my pain professor.
So, is that going to help you in other ways?
I don't know. It might. We never don't know.
Oh, this is interesting.
I might
Watch
remember
this
things.
space, people. He might become a grown-up.
Never.
Watch out, Hannah. He may not need a grown-up in the house anymore. You may get your life back.
It's never going to happen.
He's on good meds now.
It's true. Very expensive too.
Very
so
I got to hang out with Hannah too on the weekend. So that was really
yay.
What did you do? Oh, that's right. You went to a pole dancing show.
Yes. It was amazing. Mixed pole, MX, because there was males and females that performed.
And it was an amateur or professional?
So there was amateurs, and then there was professionals, and then we watched the professionals. We had
the scary ones.
Well, it's Mr. Runner-Up of the world.
Oh,
and he's Australian.
Wow.
And he's like,
See, the only professional ones I've ever seen take their clothes off.
Well, they do dress scantily.
Isn't that because you can't grip to the pole in tracksuit pants? Yeah. That's what I've been told.
And it was so interesting because, like, in between, like, every pole performer, because every performer has, like, prefer whether there's, like, grip or whether it's, like, clean and they put the grip stuff on their body. It's all, personal preference.
Yeah.
And so in between, while they're getting they have these two pole dancers, and they're some of the teachers from some of the classes around, and they're all wearing, like, the same over-knee black boots, a kind of similar black-ish outfit, and they climb up and they clean the pole, and then another one goes up and greases the pole. So I'm like, well-oiled machine. But there was a couple of times that some of the performers used, like, confetti guns.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is, but the problem is you have to get that off the stage because of the heels.
Yeah,
the heels are dangerous.
And I really can't wait to get back into pole. But that'll happen when I make more money.
Money sucks.
Being an adult is really fun.
Yeah, I don't want to be an adult anymore.
I quit. They say money doesn't buy happiness, and no, the money doesn't buy the happiness. Not having to worry about money is the happy part.
Yeah.
You don't have
to
worry about
if it's happy or if it just doesn't bring stress.
Money.
Maybe they need to change the saying.
Money buys content. You can actually do the things you want to.
Fly.
I don't do anything, and I still hate money.
You do. You buy your
No, I buy shit.
Diamonds. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
See?
I like my little trolley thing over here. There's like 4 drawers that are full of these things.
And we're going to see new ones every week.
Believe me, I've got a folder that's almost full of them, and I still have more in the drawer to do, and more are on their way.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, I'll we both have our things that we love. I love
Yeah,
that.
but this cost me $5.
My shoes were definitely.
That's insane. I thought they were more expensive, but that's just.
Well, no, it depends on where you go.
Oh, you go to a dodgy place, do you? This off
Yeah.
the back of a truck.
They're so cheap. Why would I spend $30 on one? I can get that for $5.
Yeah.
I think the most I've spent is $8.
I
know, and you know what? That when I'm going up to that price, that's should I really get this one or not? You really got to think of it.
A really nice design.
See, I can't talk. It's like one of the reasons I've gone back to full time is mainly because of the cost.
We know why you've gone back.
Because the cost of what?
Starfield.
Oh, I thought you said Battlefield.
No, Starfield.
How much is Starfield?
Okay, well, technically,
you did not get that. You didn't do it, did you?
Technically, Starfield is sort of free.
Luke, did you get that stupid thing?
So it's on Game Pass. It's coming. So Starfield is coming to Game Pass.
Oh, so you don't have to buy it,
which is awesome. It's coming, but it comes to Game Pass on
have you
6th of September.
What did you purchase?
What you can do is there's a premium edition, and the premium edition you can get for like 170, and that gives you access to play on the 1st of September, so next Friday.
What else?
You can also just get the upgrade edition, so I can just buy sort of the premium part of it, but play the Game Pass version. That's only going to cost $60. There's also a collector's edition.
Don't you dare tell me you purchased that, Luke.
What comes in the collector's edition?
A watch, a stupid watch that does nothing.
Did you get the watch?
I got the watch.
Where's the watch?
It does. It comes out next week, and that's why I started working full time this week. So it works out in payday.
Where's the watch? Do we have the watch yet?
We don't have the watch yet.
He showed us this stupid thing. Remember?
Oh no!
Yes.
Did you get it?
I got
it. Why? What went through you?
Stupidity went through my brain.
You liked it.
I liked it.
Can you stop it?
No, because I'm looking forward to this because I do want to watch, and the watch I have at the moment. I
wear watches. You watch the things that you can pay, because you have your ring.
He thinks he will.
I think I will wear this watch because it's not going to require charging every day.
No. You wear a watch so you can pay payless.
No.
Yeah.
That's not. This watch won't do that. This is just a watch.
So you're just going to tell time with it.
It's watch. It's a dumb smartwatch. It's a dumb smartwatch.
That is what I'm saying, Luke. This watch does nothing that you need a watch for.
I don't mind wearing a watch.
To tell time.
To tell time.
You're going to use the watch to tell time.
To tell time. I also get alerts on it. So it's a dumb smartwatch. So it's not like a...
You are...
How much was it again?
Couple hundred.
Exactly how much, Luke?
A few hundred.
Luke?
How much?
Luke?
It's under control. Don't worry about it.
If memory serves...
No, you can get like a Fitbit for like $100. That'll send you a notification.
Look, if
That
my
doesn't
memory
look as
serves me
pretty.
correctly, wasn't it around 7?
No, God, no. No, if it was
5.
7,
So how
no.
much was it?
Someone may have been closer.
Yeah. was 5.
No.
And it was either 7 or 5, and I went higher first.
No, 7 I would not do. 7 is insane.
You can get a smartwatch for that.
I have a smartwatch.
Yeah. That's what he uses to pay for things, which he won't be able to do anymore because he's going to have this non-smartwatch. So he's going to have to use his wallet.
No, just use my phone, which is my wallet, essentially.
Yeah.
So now you're on this dementia medication. Can someone put in like a medical request to be power of attorney?
What? I don't think so.
Well, we're one step closer to having enough evidence.
I don't have dementia. I'm just on
But
the
you're
medication.
on the medication. So
You're on the medication.
Well,
You spent $500 on a watch you can't really use.
It tells the
Also,
time. That's what a watch is meant to do.
You're on dementia medication. Could you have forgotten that they've told you that it was also for dementia issues too?
Yeah. I'm thinking there's more to it.
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen a doctor about dementia. I've only seen a pain specialist.
That's what
They
you
can't be
think.
multi.
I don't know. He does. He's a professor.
So he could be a professor of a lot of things.
$500 on a stupid
That you are going to tell time with.
now.
And count steps.
Yeah, sure. Now, Sarah, I understand that you've also forgotten when this whole conversation started, when he first showed it to us. I remember.
Yes.
I do remember.
I am very terrible at paying attention to these
Maybe
things.
Sarah needs dementia medication.
Probably do.
It is genetic, okay?
I'm good with that.
Now, I do remember. Now, we may have to try and go back and obviously try and look for that episode in particular. But I do remember you saying, no, I'm going to cancel that because that just seems silly. Because we talked it out.
No,
And then
I seem to remember you both egging me on to get it.
Yeah, we absolutely did. We didn't think you were stupid enough to get it.
But I'm allowed to do things like this because I'm your sister. So of course I'm going to convince you to do stupid shit.
Yeah. I remember you both egging me on to.
But you shouldn't. But you shouldn't trust me. I buy diamond stuff.
I was trying to be good and do what I was told.
And you
No. Don't even try it.
I was trying to get something I wanted.
Yeah, but you can't blame us for that. I'm trying to find.
What are you both doing?
I'm looking at it now.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
No, it's stupid. And it's like not even colors that you wear.
Orange?
There's barely any orange to
White
this.
and orange, I can make work.
It's a minimal amount of orange. And it's grey.
Oh, yeah, I see. I don't actually remember.
No. So, yeah, that was a choice that you have made. And you're not going back to work.
Ugly.
You're not going back to work to, pay back your wonderful wife who has helped.
I am, because I'm going to stay working full time to pay her back.
Yeah. Instead, you're going back to work to buy a watch that you cannot pay with.
I might be able to. It's not quite clear what it does.
Yeah, that's correct. It sends you connect the watch to your phone to give you notification and other information.
Yeah, because it's really not clear what the watch does at all.
This is very similar to the Fallout Boy Pip-Boy edition. Did you get that one?
No, I did not. I wanted it though.
Oh, but you didn't because you realized it would be a mistake.
No, because I sold out before I could do it. This time I got in early.
Jesus Christ. Luke. I can't.
This is bad.
What do you mean? It's also mostly paid for when I put my deposit on it as well. So it's not like I'm paying $500 next week.
You paid $500 for this.
So pretty.
Okay. Anyway, I feel like on that note we should end because I don't know how to talk to you right now. I don't know how I feel.
Sarah, do you have any final words?
I don't think so. Oh,
No? Oh,
the Starfield smartwatch includes a barometer.
Pedometer?
No.
No, a barometer.
Oh, so temperature.
As well as information.
Information? I
As
always
well
want more
as
information.
information on local weather, sunrise and sunset times, phases of the moon. All of which are perfect if you're exploring alien worlds.
Yes. So the whole idea about this watch is it matches the watch that you use in Starfield.
As a result, we expect that the watch will reflect the environmental information in-game in real time, giving you an extra level of immersion and a fancy time.
Awesome.
Fancy. Yeah. Anyway.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.